I said that I say this to Mackenzie and everybody all the time. I'm very picky with my choices in cats. I don't hate them. Like I'm perfectly fine with cats. I just the only kind of cats that I find quote unquote to be cute are like if they're fat. I only like fat cats because I only like the only like normal cats, just slim regular cats. I guess they can be cute, kind of, but they're not like the cutest. To me, like the fatter the cat, the cuter. I think a chunky cat is like the cutest fucking thing on the planet. But that's the thing is I have this perspective, but at the exact same time, I recognize that it's not necessarily the healthiest lifestyle for them. And it's not that if you have a cat that's fat, it's a bad thing. Like, oh, that's bad. You're bad at taking care of them. You're a bad owner. Period. No, that's not what it means. In fact, some healthy cats or some cats are like morbidly obese and they're fat, not morbidly, but they're fat and they're perfectly healthy. Like that's possible. It doesn't take an Einstein to recognize that. Like, hey, it's not the healthiest thing for them. It's like I'm not saying you can't play with a cat, but it's objectively speaking, it's a lot more easier to play with a dog than it is a cat. Cats are very, very independent, very sassy. It's more common for a dog to be like to play with a dog than it is with a cat. I'm just saying like that's why my preference in cats is super weird though. Like the fatter they are, the more cuter I find them. But I recognize, I'm not saying everybody should make their cat a massive, fat bloody bastard. Like that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying if I visit somebody and their cat just happens to be a like bowling ball on four legs, oh my god, that's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen. I love that. Unlike dogs where I'm just more broad. I love all types of dogs. I don't give a shit. I get told this story by my mom all the time. I had a cat when I was like really, really, really little, like just a couple of years old. That was so long ago that I don't necessarily think it counts. It was like my parents' cat, so no, he passed away. It was like my parents' cat. So it was the first cat she owned. I was born, and there you go. But then after a while, she found out she was allergic to cats, and that's why we never got a cat because we physically couldn't own one. So.